No, I have to think deeply about that, bro. I think he was coming off of working with Trank on Fantastic Four, so we didn't get a ton of time to prep. We were able to do some boxing training and things like that, but the character stuff, you know, like was kind of delayed. And I remember the first day we were in the Delphi gym. We shot the scene with him and the great Wood Harris. He came in and Mike was so good. Like on that day, like, and I think he had got off a plane that morning, and I couldn't believe just like how he was this other person. I always say from there, man, like, Mike got a job with me as long as I'm working. You know what I mean? First question I started Sinners with, man, what is the price of freedom? I'll be the first one bit, bro. That is scariest monster. I like to start movies with a question, but I also like to start movies with my greatest fear. And I actually have never talked about this, but I get night terrors quite often, especially if I'm sleep deprived, which happens a lot of times when I'm filming. A big part of Sinners is like, it's based on an experience I had with a night terror where my wife Zinzi was actually the sleep paralysis demon. And it was so terrifying, you know what I'm saying? Like the person who you love the most, who you go to for comfort, who knows all your secrets, is also trying to harm you. Into the second act, third act stuff was a meditation on that from Alexander Payne, who came to our film school and gave a talk. He said you could put the camera anywhere, but at the end of the day, at a given moment in a story, it can only be in one place. Such an interesting way to think about it when you shot listing, because unless you putting split screens up there on the scene, the camera can only be in one place at a time. When you watch the movie in your head, where is it? What are you seeing at the moment that the character grabs the cup, or at the moment where they shout at each other? It's hard to always know, which is why why coverage is a thing. But it does help you focus when you think about it like that,
First reaction to this image of Gregory and Janine.
Bruh, what's crazy is, oh Jesus, the first time I saw it, I honestly thought it was AI. Like when I saw it, I was like, that can't be. I thought it was crazy and hilarious, but I was also incredibly flattered that they would think about that, that for that show. That show is fantastic, man. Like, I think in many ways that show is like one of the things that's like keeping the country together right now. So like, man, God bless Quinta in that show and teachers everywhere. And I thought that was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my reaction.